Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are looking to elevate your spring wardrobe, then you've clicked on the right video because today I'm going to be talking you through 8 very classy spring color combinations that you can use to help elevate your spring wardrobe and take your spring outfits to the next level. Be sure to hit subscribe and like this video if you found it useful, and without further ado, let's get into the video. The first color combination is cream and black, and there's like a couple of different ways that you could do this. For example, you could do like a tailored trouser and a cream blazer, or you can do what I've done, which is more of a head to toe cream look with black accessories. I feel like cream really helps to soften black. It's not such a contrast as white and black together, for example, and I feel like there is something about all the different tones of cream that just looks so expensive. So when you pair it with anything, it just helps to elevate and make your outfit look more premium. But I think combining it with elements of black helps to anchor the look and also stop the look from feeling too bridal. I have styled these dreamy silk trousers with a boucle jacket. I feel like we've all been wearing our slip skirts so much, and there is still a place for those in my wardrobe. They are still a timeless capsule wardrobe piece, but I think the silk trouser is going to be like the new version of that. They're a really great alternative to like a tailored trouser because they're just a little bit softer, a little bit more flowy, but the silk fabric just oozes luxury. And again, with a boucle jacket, that is another piece in my wardrobe that I will talk a little bit about later on. I picked up my silk trousers from Lily Silk, so they are pure silk. However, I know that is not necessarily in everybody's budget, so as always, I will be linking a whole load of alternatives to any pieces that I've shared in this video down below in the description box, and also over on my LTK too. Next up, we've got white, grey and tan. I feel like grey is typically associated with winter and darker weather. However, when done in more of a lighter, washed out grey, I think it can be the perfect addition to your spring look. It's not much of a contrast to the white, and it helps to keep the look feeling really fresh and light. But then to stop the look from feeling too washed out, pairing it with kind of light beige, tan tones helps to give a bit more of a focal point to the look. Plus, I always find these shades always look so luxe. We are all about trying to look expensive over here, and if there is an easy way to do it, then it's adding light tan to your outfit. I found this gorgeous grey blazer in the charity shop the other day for £5. I have said this so many times before, but if you are after a really good blazer, something that feels really high quality, really structured, then you should definitely look pre-loved men's blazers, particularly if you have a local charity shop. Even on Vintage, you can find so many at really great prices. Near enough all of the blazers that I own are men's blazers that I've picked up pre-love, and literally £5. I think the most I've ever spent shopping a pre-loved blazer is like £15. So it's just proof that looking expensive doesn't mean you actually have to spend a lot of money. Plus, all men's blazers have inside pockets, and honestly, the fact that women's blazers don't have that, or a lot of women's blazers and jackets don't have that, actually upsets me because they're incredibly useful. Sticking with the beige tones, you need to try black, white and beige. Black and white together are a very contrasting colours, and whilst there's a place for them, which you'll see later on in the video, pairing it with beige just takes it to the next level. Unlike with the grey and the white, where the beige kind of acted as like a focal point, it drew your attention to it, I feel like beige, when you pair with black and white, helps it feel really blended, and it helps balance the two shades together. It feels a lot more cohesive. Honestly, I feel like everybody should have in their wardrobe a black blazer, a cream blazer and a beige blazer, and then they should also have the same sort of tones in tailored trousers, and then maybe like a white tank and a black tank. These capsule wardrobe staples will elevate any look, and you can mix and match to create a multitude of different classy outfits for spring. You can wear on repeat, so you never hear the words, I don't have anything to wear, because you do. You have plenty to wear, and you can look good in all of it. And as I said, black and white together doesn't necessarily need a buffer like beige. It can work so well just on its own. It's a very high contrast look, it's a statement, but it's done in a way that feels really timeless and really classy. I'm wearing it right now. It feels really minimal and really chic, and it helps the look feel a little bit more spring-like too, because you're brightening up the black. I think the easiest way to do this is to do some kind of sandwich technique. So whether it's black tailored trousers, white tank, black blazer, or whether it's white jeans, black top, black shoes, shoes, kind of sandwiching the blacks and the whites together stops the look from feeling too like awkward. I feel like so it's not so contrasting. I think this color combination can feel really classy, really minimal and really elevated, and I love to pair it with kind of gold accents, whether it be like a statement earring or gold detailing on the jacket. All of that kind of good stuff helps to keep the look really clean, polished and elevated. These crop jackets are my absolute go-to in spring. They are lightweight, they are perfect for especially this kind of weather where the sun is out but it's still a little bit nippy with a breeze. They're just essential, and if you're sick of wearing a blazer and you want something that feels a little bit more feminine, or you're pairing it with a little bit more tailored pieces, they're an absolute key piece in my wardrobe. On to colour combination number 5, and in case you were worried I wasn't going to share any actual colours in this video, let me introduce you to khaki and white and cream. But it could just be khaki and white or khaki and cream. I think khaki being a very key spring shade. It's such a soft spring colour, but it's still a really easy way for us neutral girlies to incorporate a bit of colour but in a more timeless way. And what's really good about this is that a lot of trench coats or trench style jackets are in these kind of greeny beige khaki tones, so chances are you probably already have it in your wardrobe, but it's how you style it that can take it from being quite a casual, quite a chilled piece into being something a lot more elevated. Like for example, I would typically think of wearing a trench coat with jeans or some kind of crop trench jacket with jeans because it feels quite casual, but pair it with something like I have, like a pair of tailored trousers, a little roll neck. This look looks so expensive and so premium, and yet the piece I was wearing I could easily wear for something a lot more chill, a lot more low-key, and it just proves that having these kind of versatile capsule wardrobe staples transform a look depending on what shades, what colours and what pieces you style them with. Of course, I couldn't do a spring colour combinations video without mentioning this season's most trending colour, butter yellow. You're probably sick to death of already seeing everybody talk about butter yellow, but I'm incorporating it in here because I think done in a very monochromatic way, pairing it with lots of different cream tones, can make this colour looks so timeless and so expensive. The best part about this is that it's so pale it can almost pass as a neutral, which makes it very, very easy to style and to incorporate into your existing wardrobe with minimal effort. A lot of the time when seasons change and there's these trending colors, they can be quite like bold. For example, baby pink, that just does not slot into my wardrobe easily at all. I think the best way to do that is to do like a head to toe look, whereas butter yellow I feel like slots in really easily. And you don't have to go out and buy a brand new piece, whether it be a jacket or a top or an actual piece of clothing. A really great way to hop onto trending colors is to invest in your accessories. And not even invest, like I got this Radley bag from Vinted ages ago, back when there was whispers of butter yellow being a trending color last kind of, even like in autumn, I feel like people were talking about butter yellow, but it hasn't really picked up until now. But I got ahead of the trend and I was searching on Vinted and I saw this Radley bag and I thought, this is beautiful. The shape, the style, the color is perfection. And I was worried the color wouldn't be easy to style, but actually it has been so easy just to throw on with a multitude of different outfits. I don't even have to worry about like, oh, do these colors go together? Because it literally goes with everything. It's so easy to style. And it's just proof that you don't have to go out and spend crazy money to get in on a trend. You could shop pre-loved. You could shop just like an accessory, whether it be sunglasses or a scarf or a bag, shoes, whatever it is, even a belt. That little touch is all you need to join in on a trend. But of course, that being said, you don't have to hop onto any trend. If you don't feel like it's going to slot into your order, if you don't feel like you're going to get the use out of it, if you feel pressured to buy it from all of us who keep telling you that it's trending, then you can just ignore it, pretend it hasn't happened and give it a few months and there'll be another color that everyone is harping on about, because that's just how this world works. Chocolate brown was everywhere throughout autumn winter. You could not walk down the street without seeing a little bit of chocolate brown, and I am so guilty because I talked about chocolate brown so much, and you know what, I'm so happy because I don't have to stop talking about it. I think we're going to continue to see it throughout spring and summer. Like I've seen so many swimwear launches all in chocolate brown, so I feel like it's one of those things we are going to be continuing to wear. But a really great way to take it from your kind of autumnal winter wardrobe is to pair it with cream. So pairing cream with black helps to soften the black, whereas I feel like pairing cream with brown helps to really lighten and lift the brown, and it stops it from feeling so autumnal. It feels really fresh. I really wanted to do these tailored trousers and the matching blazer and like a slightly cream tank, but the tank's in the wash. So I went for instead this kind of sleeveless cream knit jumper jumper paired with the tailored trousers and some brown suede loafers, which ticks the little suede trend too. But the bottom part of this outfit I've been wearing to death the past couple of months, but the fact that I'm now able to continue to wear it into spring is great news. I feel like this is a very spring workwear inspired look. Like, whilst the weather's not hot yet, it's really great to wear sleeveless knits, light knits, that kind of thing, and still have those in your wardrobe. And then maybe in the summer we can pair it with like a waistcoat or something. That would be so nice. Last but not least, let's not forget about the power of an all black outfit. It's all in the shapes and the textures of the piece, whether you're flashing a little bit of skin or you're playing with textures like linens. All black looks can feel so classy and timeless, and they are my go-to for when I'm stumped for what to wear. Dish always do the best dresses, and I love this jersey one because it feels really lightweight, but you've also got the maxi length and the long sleeves, which feel a little bit more weather appropriate, but it's all in the shape. It's got some asymmetric detailing on the dress, and also I flashed a little bit of shoulder, which helps to bring the dress from more of like a winter thing into a little bit more spring. And then obviously pairing it with a spring summer staple, the raffia tote. I am so happy that I'm able to get my basket bags back out because they are literally my favorite thing. Not only are they very practical because they are huge, they just look so good. This is my best purchase of 2024, this Loewe one, and I'm hoping they're going to bring out something similar this year because I bought mine and then it just vanished off the internet. I never saw the all black one again, which is great for when I'm trying to link it. Hopefully Loewe bring it back. I think a little black dress or a long black dress is just one of those pieces you can throw on, minimal effort, you don't even have to think about it, and you can just elevate it with your accessories to really take it to the next level. Let me know if you try any of these 8 classy color combinations, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming spring styling videos. In the next one, I'm going to be sharing my ultimate spring wardrobe staples, so I will see you in the next one.